we're back at the place we bought the table from. We came for one of these for our big bed, and we're leaving with a new couch. In pimp red. Wow. What do you think, William? Cool. And it's here in the house. So we were lucky. The guys were just arriving back and were able to deliver the size of the room. Won't be so big when we put it together. So you can see we have that lived-in look already. There's the laundry. The fire going. And Maeva told you what she was like when the camera's on her. A deer in the headlights. Yes. It is?
Okay.
What in?
Yeah.
It's a bit like a convent. Look, it should be fine. We got the bed frame in, so bed's usable. Now, George. Do you want your bottle? Do you want your bottle? Oh, look at the table's a mess. Hello, welcome to the first video from within the house. We moved in yesterday. We had 2 carfuls of our stuff, which is kind of all over the place at the moment. It went quite smoothly. We had our first night here. It was very, very cozy. I'm delighted to say the house is much warmer. Say hello, George. This is George. He hasn't been in many videos. Been more William. So May was working today and George is in creche. It's just us chilling. So it's not until you move in that you start to see these little things that you didn't spot before. I was just making a mash for him. So I haven't got the extractor fan in yet, and the steam from the pot was making all the chimney juices drip down. So there's I need to sort that out. Just the old mantelpiece is stained and it's just burnt from years and years of fires. So yeah, when the steam went up, it was dripping there. I thought, not good. It didn't drip in his food, but not nice. Not nice. There was a small leak in the waste pipe under the sink. I put on that flexi pipe as a temporary measure, and it's not great. Sure, it's not. It's not great. It's not great. No, it's not great. So I need to just fix that. Maybe I had a 30-degree shower this morning. I'm very brave of her. Water pressure is not great upstairs, and look, I'm going to move the unit over, but it's fine. Yeah, there's lots of little things, but the temperature's been really good. At the moment, we're 15.7 degrees in the kitchen, 15.4 upstairs. I opened the window in the bedroom, and the humidity is dropping. I have an app on the phone that connects to both the devices. I've ordered 2 more. It's just a great way to monitor what's going on. Whoa. Is that for me? Yeah? Is that for me? So, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on it. The fire's on all the time. We've only got small logs that came with the house, and it eats through those. So when the bigger logs go in, it'll be fine. But the temperature was good. It got up to nearly 18 degrees in the bedroom last night. Turned the heat off going to bed, and it was 17, 16 this morning. So pretty good. The places that are not heated, like the hallway and landing, are feel cooler. But the bedrooms are important. But the house is retaining that bit of heat. Weather's nice today. So yeah, all good, all good. We got our new sofa yesterday, which worked out great. It means that room is now usable. We had bought another sofa months and months ago, just after we got the keys to the house, and we just never bothered collecting it. So we're going to cancel that now, and we'll get a store credit for €800 for that. And there's loads of bits and bobs. It's the same place we got the kitchen, so they have all the electrical stuff. So we'll get our extractor fan and all the little bits and bobs that we need now to kind of get things right. So the big thing to do now is the floor in here. So Maeve's in work today and tomorrow, so maybe Saturday I'll get that done. I just need to do that reveal there, and yeah, that's it. And over here, my floor is perfectly level, and the old concrete floor is low on one side and high on the other. So I need to figure out how I sort that out. I have leveling compound there. I don't know if you can hear anything. I don't know if anyone can hear. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Ready? Woo! Give me that. Oh, is it gone? Is it gone on the floor with all the food? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh. So yeah, I don't know how much work I'll get done today with him. We have stair gates to stop the dogs going upstairs and stop the kids going up. Not really stop the kids, more to stop him falling down the stairs. William's fine. So I might get them up today. But things like curtains and blinds and all sorts of stuff like that. With these French windows opening inwards, you can't use roller blinds. So I want to get the shutters back up there with no privacy there. And we have a curtain. We can bought one curtain from IKEA, which will go up there, just to give us a bit of privacy in the evening. Like it's so, like just for a bit of privacy. Not worried about the back. We're not really overlooking the back so much at the front. Yeah. What do we do now, George? We play? Go for a walk? Go to the playground? Say goodbye. Say goodbye-bye. Say bye-bye. Clap, clap. Hello, welcome back to another video. It's Saturday morning. We've been in the house since Wednesday. It's been really good. The big concern was the temperature in the house. It's been fine. Like it has, the kitchen's a bit cooler here than I'd like it. It's kind of 15, 16 degrees, but not cold, which I thought it would be. So it is heating up. I have a little bit of technology helping, cheap technology helping kind of monitor what's going on in each room. And, I'm going to do a separate video on that. We can see the temperature in the room throughout the day and the humidity in the room throughout the day. And then I have the timers on the heater set so I can see the difference on the change in the temperature. I'm sure there's more complicated systems that do this all in one, but these are separate little things, that you can cross-reference. So I can see upstairs when I open a window, the humidity change in the house, the humidity level dropping, and then when the window closes again, or when the heater comes on in the evening, or when it goes off, and then I can see overnight how much heat we're losing. So it's all very informative, all very useful. So as a whole, there was a big concern about the temperature in the house. That concern has kind of gone now. It's not completely gone because it's not freezing at the moment. It's a couple of degrees at night, and it's back up to 15 degrees at the moment during the day, 12, 15, 17, depending on the day. So yeah, one of the biggest annoyances is our no-handle door hack. So look, on these doors, take two. On these doors, it's okay, but it's still a bit of an effort, you still have to put it in. You've got to kind of push down on the door. So look, On the fridge, it's a nightmare. You've got to get your finger in. Yeah. So I kind of gave in, went onto Amazon and bought these little white handles here. They're as discreet as I could find. I'm going to put one on now, see how it goes here. So when it's on, that's what fell off there, by the way. I just had it sitting there. It doesn't distract from the look of the kitchen, I don't think. And I should be able to put my fingers and give that a pull. So yeah, that was one of the big things that really kind of, we realized, you know, it was grand just testing, but when you're actually going to the fridge 3 times in a row and you're like, it's just not fun. So I haven't been able to do much in the house. I've had the boys the last 2 days, and then in the evening you're just like, this, you know, this parenting, and it's just full time. It's hard work, you know. It's just relentless during the day with the age they are at now. You know, if you get them both to nap at the same time, it's great. But even then, with George, you know, because he's kind of he misses his mum because he's still on the boob. I sleep with him, you know. But sure, he's getting bigger and bolder every day. And in the house, it's been amazing for the boys because there's this big space in the bedroom now, big safe space, you know, where they can move around. William's fine, but George can move around. And we've got our couch, and he's able to stand up at the couch. And kind of, if he falls, he's not going to hurt himself. So look, it's been great so far. So I'm going to do a few jobs today. I'm going to do that reveal. I'm going to one last plaster on that, and then when that's done, most of the dirty stuff is done in here. I can do the floor. The floor is a big thing in here. The dust, it's just a nightmare. We're tracking it everywhere, like so. Yeah, do that reveal today. There's a big hole in the hallway I want to fill where there was a flue in there from the old heating system. I'll take that out. I might put 1 or 2 of these handles on. I want to put a shutter. We had shutters on this front window, but I had to take them off because they were attached to the window frame. They came off. On the back of the house, they're not. They're attached to their own frames. But on the front, they were all attached to the window frame. So I'd like to get a shutter back up here for a bit of privacy. You know, it's a bit at night time when this is all lit up. In France, they turn the street lights off here at 9 o'clock in the evening. So it's like you walk out, you can't see the car. It's black, 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 black. And then at midnight, I think, or 11 or midnight, they turn off the lights in the square. So it's black everywhere. You know, when you're driving, you don't really notice, but when you're walking, it's just madness. So yeah, it'd just be nice to have a bit of privacy. You know, the road's not that busy, but it's just be nice. Just be nice. Anyway, have a great Saturday. Should get this video up tonight. The plan is to keep on doing videos. We're not planning on stopping. You know, because we're in the house, it might not be daily ones. It depends on the workload, but I don't want to do just filler videos with nothing just to get a video up. You know, in the past where I was doing repetitive jobs, I didn't bother filming because it's only fun watching someone doing one job once rather than every day. So yeah, we've loads of projects to do. I'm going to do the fence the garden, do the boys' room, do the bedrooms. There's a load of stuff. So there's another few months worth of videos going forward. So yeah, we'll continue up. And thank you to everyone for all the lovely comments. They're amazing. I haven't got a chance to reply to the ones from the last video yet where I said goodbye to the cement mixer, but he's out in the garden and we're going to use him today. So yeah, so the videos will continue for the next while. Anyway, have a great Saturday.
So I'm just trying to put a shutter on the front kitchen window. You can see the back one is still on here. So there's kind of like a concertina effect. They fold out. Now when we've got time later on, we want to strip these back and repaint them. But the problem in the front is the window is now shorter than it was. So I have to cut down the shutter, which I'm not sure will work, but I'll give it a go. You can see the shutters are different here actually, different brackets. So yeah, I just need to cut this down to 1500, which is just enough to help me keep the 3 hinges. I was originally thinking I'd just cut something off the top or the bottom, but I've got to do 2 cuts in order to keep the 3 hinges. These things weigh a ton, so easy enough to manage with 1, but with 3, it's an awful job lifting them. Well, got a bit done. I got one side of the shutter up out there. Now it's a bit of a botch job. It doesn't fit. One of the hinges has to be cut, so there's only 2 hinges holding it on there at the moment. The middle one and the bottom one. I will be able to add a piano hinge or something, but I'll just plough ahead tomorrow and get them up. And yeah, it just gives a bit of privacy. I'll worry about anything else after that. The table here, I'm just screwing it all together. It's designed to go in and out, and it's a bit wibbly wobbly, and you can see at the end here, these guys kind of sit up. So I'm just I have these brackets which I bought for the window here, which are actually furniture brackets. I'm gonna just put them underneath, screw it all together, because the smaller size is just no good for this room. So the big size is what we're gonna use here. Oh my God, I'm walking into everything. I need to eat. Hands up who's got boxes of screws, miscellaneous screws. I need a certain length. I don't have them. So I don't screw through the table. I'm not sure where this box originated from. I think my dad maybe gave me one of his many boxes to start me off, but I've definitely added to it, and I've definitely used a lot of stuff out of it over the years. So one big tip is don't use your bare fingers. Always use something else to rummage. And also don't put anything in that has a damaged head on it, because waste of time.